This is class 9th Information Technology Employability Skills 402 unit number 3. It's Information and Communication Technology Skills. Performing basic file operation. So we'll start with an example. Either be it your school or an office or even your house, each individual have a separate place to store their stuff. For example, in school, the teacher will have separate cabinet. They will keep different student classes, files. For example, maths teacher on the up, then chemistry. So they are keeping the files of various student classes. So this is a shelf, and this shelf is called as folder. Inside this we keep the files of different students or classes. So a folder contains file. In computer also, then same kind of terminology have been used. This is a digital file, basically a digital folder, and each electronic file is kept in separate folders. Maths, chemistry, social science, for example, Hindi, different teachers are placing it in different cabinet. Now, how it becomes important that electronic file can be managed quite easily. You can delete them, you can create them, you can rename them, you can move them, you can copy them. So the handling of the files in the computer becomes so easy. I'll give an example. So whenever you open your any file folder in a Windows or in Linux or in your mobile also, My Files Android, just type My File, the My File app will come, and here you see this folder. Its folder is there. So there is a different folder for example, in this we have music folder, and there is a folder for pictures, there is a folder for document, there is a folder for videos. So whenever you want to put files corresponding to or pertaining to music, you will not put it in the folder which is pictures, right? For example, the maths teacher is not going to put the files in chemistry teacher's shelf or cabinet. So it will be a mismanagement then. So this is example of Windows file folder scheme, and here it is Linux. Basically we are talking about Ubuntu operating system. So here also we have different folders, and you can see these icons are quite like looking like folders, and there is a file outside also, phone.txt, which you see here. So these files, multiple files, actually innumerable files can be put inside a folder. So files and folder, all the information which are kept in your computer in digital form are digital files. And these files, say for example multiple files, can be put inside one folder, and we generally see that these files under folder are like, they are similar or having a similar kind of information, right? Every file has a file name along with an extension. Here it will be a file name separated by a dot, this is file name, and there will be extension. So with that dot there will be the extension. Now extension will show what kind of file it is, or what this file contains what. For example, we have a text file. Let us take an example of Neha, right? So Neha, if we are making a text file, it will be neha.txt. Text file is showing that the content in this file are characters, that is human readable. That is, if you open this txt file with a certain app which can open text file, that will be neha.txt. But a text file, text editor cannot open an mp3 file. mp3 is an audio file. It's an audio file. So you need some VLC player, some Winamp, especially to open this .mp3. You cannot open in VLC player txt file. You cannot open that, because applications are made to handle certain files. Similarly, the files are made to be opened in certain apps. If incidentally you have done neha.txt by mistake, you have made it as neha.mp3, the same file which is having a text. So if you open it in some VLC, it will be an error. So there are multiple extensions .doc, .docx, JPG, BMP, GIF. So for music, you have .mp3, .wave, .mov, movie files also. So you can keep them in a separate folder like this: music folder, document folder, image or pictures folder. So these files can be kept in different folders. So here you see certain types of files, kind of files, and these are specially the extension which is going to show you or depict what kind of content this file is having. For example, .wave will have audio content inside this. Every file has some header, some unique number, so that it can be adjudged by an application. So for example, .html, it can be only opened by a browser or certain apps. It cannot be opened, or it can the text file, as a text file also it can be opened, because essentially it's a text file only. Now, how to create a file? Whether it is Ubuntu, whether it is Windows, it doesn't matter, because the ways or the steps are exactly same. For example, a student which is called as Neha, she just joined the class. Now teacher want to create a file that teacher says I want to keep Neha's information as others' information I have already kept. So we will open a text editor, and then we will open this text editor, and then we'll try to enter the information, and then we'll save it. But we'll save it in .txt format. For example, this is the information: Neha Tiwari, Shakti Nagar, mobile number is something, and we'll save it. And we'll save it. By default, the text editor will tell you what extension it has. So let me take you and we'll see how to do this. So first we are going to open a text editor. It can be Notepad, it can be Notepad++. There are various editors. It's not this file. Text file is tackled by various applications. So Notepad is the basic app or program in your Windows. So Notepad++ is advanced. Well, Notepad++ is very good. So Notepad we are doing. Let us enter the name. We have just opened and started entering the value. So I am doing it in capital. Any address you can put. So this is Shakti Nagar. Since this is an example, you can enter anything what you want. You can have some mobile number also. So it can be some random number, just we are entering. So these three information we have entered: name, the address or the name of the place where she lives, and the mobile number. So now text editor, I will say, see, this is untitled. That means we haven't gave the name till now. This star is showing that we haven't saved also. So when we save, there are different options in this software program. We will save, new file and save. When we save, it will ask you for the location. Where do you want to save it? So this, you have to give the location. For example, we want to save in the documents. See, again, file, save. When we want to save, it is already in star.txt it has given. Star can be changed by you, .txt remains the same. So this is a text file. Text editor will only work with text files. So in this star, we'll just replace this star by our name. For example, I want to give Neha, same file name is neha.txt. So this is a text file. For all the text document, we are dealing with this. Or you can make it in capital also if you want. Now this is UTF. These are different encoding. UTF-8 is basically for unique code. That is Hindi, English, various language it handles. You can also write it in Chinese or Mandarin or any Arabic. So now, since we have saved it in the document, we'll go to this document. and here Neha is there. Now if you double click it, it will automatically open in text editor, Notepad, because it is showing that it has been made by Notepad. So when you open it, it will directly open in Notepad. If you will make it in Notepad++, it will directly open in Notepad++. Okay. So this is how we enter the data. Now let us take some few questions here. Which one of the following shortcut keys is used to paste a file? Tick mark the correct answer. So whenever you select a content and press Ctrl C, it copies. It copies to the blackboard behind. Means there is a copying element on your computer. And then Ctrl V will paste it. So Ctrl C is for copy, Ctrl V is for pasting. So Ctrl V is for pasting. Which of the following is a valid file extension for Notepad file? As we just saw Notepad, it's .txt. TXT is for text. It's not .text, okay? It's txt. So neha.txt. Which key do you use to copy something? Tick mark the correct answer. So this is Ctrl C is for copy, Ctrl C. Ctrl X is for cut, Ctrl Z is for cancelling your operation. It will go to the previous operation. Whatever operation you have done, it will go back. So this is for your reference. These are the answers in bold. Okay, this is all about this discussion. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.